Feel the beat and go absolutely wild. This is Bundle Review Tracer Pack Echo Endo Ecstatic Entropy Mastercraft. In this Mastercraft bundle, it features an operator skin, 3 blueprints, the VWV tracers, Kawaii Endo dismemberment, and an aftermarket part on the WSP Swarm. Taking a nice look at our Cybercat. Ooh. Taking a nice look at our Cybercat operator skin here for Jet in the game, and this looks absolutely gorgeous. It's got a great shade of purple on it. It works absolutely beautifully with the weapons, the helmet, the little cat ears on top. My. I even love the tubes coming off the back. It looks phenomenal. We also received the WSP Swarm Sweet Siren blueprint. This blueprint comes with an aftermarket part, hip fire accuracy, and sprint to fire speed. You get the VWV tracers and a Kawaii Endo dismemberment. In fact, these tracer impacts and death effects carry forward also onto the MCW Menace Beast blueprint, as well as the Holger's 26 Sheer Lunacy blueprint you get in this bundle. You also receive the Suns Out, Tongues Out emblem, the DJ Time calling card, and the Manic large decal. Super excited to go check this out in game, so let's purchase it and see what we got. Here we are with the brand new Sweet Siren Mastercraft. Something the gun doesn't tell you is it actually has a custom laser sight. You get a cat-themed laser sight here, which is pretty cool, and because it is a custom sight, you should be able to put this on any other gun in the game just to take a look at it. And it does have tracers and it makes noise. It's like record scratches or piano tunes. It's definitely a little musically going on right there. It sounds super good. But we're all here for not the impact spray. That's not what we're here for, although it is kind of nice. Alright, and here's a good look at our gun's death effect. A nice big explosion of pink dust and glitter, and you even get a good emblem-esque going on there on the ground. It looks pretty good, honestly. That's a solid death effect. There we go again. That one's not as good because we killed them up here, so all the effects happen on the bottom. But here's what we're all here to see. The meat and potatoes of every Mastercraft, the Inspect. Alright, now that's pretty cool. It's like a little mini concert. You bang the magazines together. She pops up and says, ready, ready. And then it does a whole routine. That is sick. That's a really good first Mastercraft coming into the game here. And it plays different music. Let's see if we can get any more tunes. Is that a third song? I don't know if this is the first one we heard. The Mastercraft itself is definitely the meat and potatoes of this bundle. It is super cool, and I'm glad we are bringing Mastercrafts back into the game. A quick little side note for this gun, I noticed it looks like if you put this gun in single fire, you can see the iron sights here on either of the gun look like little cat faces. So that's pretty cute. Here's a good look at our brand new MCW in the game. It looks really solid. The design on the side of the gun, that is the same design as the large decal, but I do not have it equipped right now. It will overlay a little funny because they do not align 1-to-1, so it will like offset. But all in all, it's a solid design, and I'm glad you're able to put it on other weapons. Switching over to the Holger, it's got the same design on it, a lot of the same designs running through the gun with the light pink and the metallic going on with the gun itself. Of course, both of these guns have the same sound effects, tracers, and even the same death effects if I don't see our bot anywhere near around. But you gotta trust me, they got the same death effects. Taking a look at our sweet Siren WSP with camos on it. This is, you know, the base camos for the gun. I actually kind of like this base red sitting on the gun with the pink digital effect going on it. But as far as the masteries go, at least sitting in the menu here, there's not too much to be desired. I mean, looking at it from the side, straight on, very, very clean. But it's kind of misleading in the menu with how good camos look. Taking a look here at Gilded, Forged, Priceless, which definitely has potential, and Interstellar, which also has a lot of potential with its natural pink flow going on right here. Checking out the Zombies Mastery, we have Golden Enigma. We have Zircon Scale, which looks very clean with this. We have Serpentine, which the green and gold kind of clashes a bit with the pink. And the Borealis looks, it just looks beautiful. A couple of extra camos we can look at. We can look at our brand new Flying High camo that we just got in the CDL bundle, as well as our You Dropped This camo from last year's Champs event. We can scroll through some of last year's camos as well. We got Toronto Ultra looking very, very, very good on this bundle. You got others, kind of like Minnesota Rocker, you could run with this confidently. Here's the CDL bundle, or CDL camo for Modern Warfare 2. Then you can go around to, let's say, our solid color camos, which always looks super nice, especially if you go over to like pinkish, which looks very clean. Our brand new zombified versions of the guns, you have Phantom, which is like a darker version of pinkish, which also looks very, very clean. You can look at our new glittery flats camos with pink sands, which looks perfect with this gun. So many fantastic camos to look at. Purple, red for bold. You know, the list goes on and on. You can find so many great camo combinations. Breaking this gun down into its most basic of parts, if we remove the muzzle, that's what happens. If we remove the barrel, that's what happens. Removing the laser, the magazine, and last but not least, our WSP Akimbo Brace Stock Conversion Kit. And this is your most basic version of the gun. You get to keep the little cat on the face there. The sound effects. You actually have this nice glittery kind of light instead of a smoke effect going on here. And inspecting the gun by itself does absolutely nothing for you as long as the custom inspect goes. Moving over to the Menace B MCW, this is what the gun looks like in the menu. If you come over to the camos, here's what it looks like with Gilded. You actually get to keep the designs running through the Gilded camo, which is kind of cool. Same for Forged. Priceless. It breaks it up super nicely, especially in the middle here. It looks very clean. And Interstellar. This is so clean. This is sick. This is so cool. I hope we're going to move over to Zombies Mastery with Golden Enigma, which looks pretty good. Zircon Scale looks pretty darn good. Serpentine, meh. And Borealis is beautiful. This is a beautiful blueprint to put camos on. We can move over to our solid camos, moving into the special category. The old CDL bundles all look alright. This is what your Flying High camo looks like. The coverage is kind of minimum, which is weird. It doesn't cover as much as the old camos. Or maybe it does, and I just... No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't cover as much. Moving over, you can see You Dropped This. You get a lot of the gold texture coming through. Checking out our bold colored camos. They cover just as much as the new, but Scarlet looks pretty good. The new CDL is what I was trying to say. Scarlet looks pretty good. We can check out Bold for red, which looks beautiful. Orange is passable. Checking out our event camos. event camos all look fantastic. All of them. Fantastic. Ghoulie, fantastic. Golden River, pretty good. Makarov, pretty darn good. Serpentine, with all the extra detail in it, and the purple, looks pretty clean. Um, yeah, you're not going to be disappointed with these blueprints at all. Removing our attachments, this is what the gun is going to end up looking like. So a meta build might get kind of funky looking for this thing. But, you know, the MCW, it's a gun all the pros are running over in the CDL right now. A lot of people are going to be running it ranked, and a lot of people are going to be running it in Warzone. So this is definitely a bundle I can recommend picking up for the MCW. Checking out the Sheer Lunacy Holger 556. It's a very base gun, just like the MCW, so the camo coverage is going to be relative to that. But actually, the textures and the pink and the whites all are staying for this gun, oddly, which is, it's on its own, it's very unique. You know, we don't usually have two base weapons react very differently to camos, and I'm kind of glad to see it. It puts a nice spin on the camo coverages, as you can see as we just scrolled through the mastery camos for multiplayer, and we're scrolling through the mastery camos for zombies, that they all look uniquely different from how the MCW looked because of this, and it looks very good. Scrolling through our special camos relatively quickly here, you can see they all, you know, are as expected. We can go through our event camos, they're all as expected as well. Nothing too crazy going on here. Standout ones for me, I actually really like Soft Target. I really like that one a lot, even though it's not animated. That's basically it for the event camos. I think Soft Target probably shows out the best of the gun. Looking at the bold camos, not much to show here except for purple, which looks really, really good. And the rest of our solid colors, here's how they look. Again, ghoulish looks pretty good, not to be confused with ghoulie. And Phantom also looks phenomenal. Stain looks pretty good as well. Removing all the attachments from this bundle, this is what your base gun is going to look like. You get to keep the handle, you get to keep the decal, and you get to keep the drum mag. Taking a look to show you what the large decal looks like. Yes, it's just the same design that's on every other gun, but now you can throw it on whatever gun you want. So here I have it on the FJX Imperium just to show you that you can, and it does work with your Modern Warfare 2 weapons, which is a bonus for most people. Here you can see our brand new calling card and emblem, which are very, very nice, very colorful, very bright. There's a lot going on with this, and they are definitely already fan favorites. Now, this has been our bundle review on Tracer Pack, Echo, Endo, Ecstatic, Entropy, Mastercraft. Man, that's a mouthful. I hope this bundle review helped you decide if you want to spend your money on this bundle in the game or not. It will work in Modern Warfare 3, it will work in Warzone, it will not go backwards into Modern Warfare 2 for those of you who I know are gonna ask. Like and subscribe if you want to see more bundle reviews just like this, and every link you need is down in the description to keep up with me and everything Call of Duty. On screen now is our official group, Sharpshooters. Feel free to join up and find someone to play with. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next time.